Wilson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Now here's Pippen. Rebounded by Kamara. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
The shot by Buzzell is no good. Pass to Green. Chicago passing it around. Rebound, Utah. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Barney gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Pippen. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. They need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Here's Pippen. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Murray. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Malone gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Levine with it. Green picks him up. Here's Malone. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Heinrich. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
It's stolen away. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pippen outside. Pass to Sarr. Back to Pippen. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Malone. They need this. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent job fighting to keep the play alive. Levine was all over that rebound.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. Back to Pippen. There's the drive. Pass to Heinrich. Now Pippen. Buzelis grabs the board.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Now Kamara. Here's Malone. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Down, a nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The drive by Bane. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to Malone. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Buzelis. Let's go with a three. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Up top, Bane. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Now here's Murray. 6-point game. Gets the three ball to go.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Hachimura. To the wing, right side. Back to Sarr. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
And it's Murray with the ball for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Prince. Here's Buzelis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Here's Prince. Lays it up and banks it in. Prince has got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Intercepted. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Chicago, 18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside Levine. To the inside. On the wing, Levine. Levine on the take. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Now Levine. He's got 6.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Okay, Zach Levine. Another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Right side Bane. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Desmond.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from Levine. He makes it look so easy.
Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
That's a really nice, compact jumper by Simons. He's always been a great shooter.
The drive by Bane. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Simons outside. Pass to Levine. Five on the clock. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Outside Bane. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah trailing here. Down low. Here's Misi. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Adams. Back to Alexander Walker. Going inside. Adams inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simons. Up top done.
Number 33. Scotty Brown.
Pass to Misi. Adams grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years, they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now, a change of course is taking place.
up here. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Prince. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Prince has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get right.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Malone. All alone. Can't get it to drop.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And here's Adams. Here's Pippen. Nails it from 3. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
Utah moving the ball around. Offensive board. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Murray. Prince controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pippen outside. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Murray. On the take. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the quickness and burst of Murray on display.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Six on the shot clock. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And that's an intentional foul. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bulls, with 1 playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
On defense, the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, Kamara. And he dunks it down.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
And there's the drive. Heinrich with the bucket. Heinrich's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And LaVine, here we go.
Well, even with the injury issues, LaVine remains a great athlete.
Pippen outside. Jacks up a three. Utah grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Brian, back over to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Nice job there by LaVine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. Sara screen. Oh, swiped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And the dunk by LaVine.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Pass to Green. Back to Pippen. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Pippen, following the three by Utah. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Pippen's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Up top, LaVine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Heinrich. To the middle. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And LaVine, throw it down.
Murray's active hands starting it off. This is a guy who's led the league in steals.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 21. Outside LaVine. To the inside. Buzelis. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shots good by Sarr.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Buzelis. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. with it. 21 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Offensively, they haven't been very sharp this quarter.
And so Simons will bring it up for Utah. They lead by 1. And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, BA, they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Green with the defensive effort. The Bulls trail by 3. Pippen outside. Down low. Deflected. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Prince. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Here's Pippen. Good on the shot. Pippen's got 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Simons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Pippen. 23 points in the game. To the paint. With 2 seconds left.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
The Bulls, 55.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Bane. Adams a screen. To take the lead. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Simons. Inside. Misi. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Finished off the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Now Levine. Pass to Buzelis.
And Bane is a terrific defender. So good at getting perfect positioning to contest and alter shots.
Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Bane. Here he goes. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Buzelis grabs the board. Jazz trail by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Levine. Nice move. Look at Levine exploding to the cup.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Zach Levine. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Malone can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 6. The try by Pippen. Pass to Green. Back to Pippen. The rebound by Malone. And it's Levine with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Desmond Bane. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And it's Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Now Bane. Now Green. And stolen by Murray. Here we go. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, it's stolen. Fast break, Utah. Here's Malone. Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pippen outside. Now Bane. Pippen outside. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Bane. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, that's not what the defense wants to see. Bane is dangerous when he gets downhill.
Levine, he's off from three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. And now the Jazz on the run in transit. Buries it from outside.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Bane. Banks it home. Big shot.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Kamara into the lane. For three, Bane with a rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA, they deserve the win.
Outside Green. And so Chicago takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile.